This is not something I thought I would ever do. Have a look.
How long has that wax lasted?
Recently, I met this client and they made the Japanese bench for you. You can click on the video here to go and see that Japanese bench. It's the one that I posted before this. So he came and asked me if I can make something for him. Showed me the picture of what he wants. This was such a cool opportunity to work with things that I've never worked with, use techniques that I've never used, and to explore just a variety of things. So I thought, let me do this as a fun little project. And we are using Japanese cedar. It's such a kiff wood. It is, but it's super, super soft. Because cedar is such a soft wood, the joints are quite interesting to do, where you actually want to make the joints a little bit tighter than you normally would with a hardwood, because obviously you want a hardwood to slide into each other nicely. I want the joints very snug so that I can actually squeeze them into each other. If they fit right, make it tighter. That's kind of where I'm going with this. And number 3, the base, we are going to line everything up from the bottom. So we'll flip it over so it's like that. Line up the base and the edge together, and we'll mark these up together. just using the small square to start the line. So that means I'm going to get it nice and perpendicular to the edges here. So I can't really make a knife wall the way I would on a harder piece of wood. Then just moving it over just so the line disappears, or just so I can see kind of half the line. Then I take my saw, couple of passes, small passes, just up like that, and then I've got my starting point, and now I just follow the line straight down, slowly. And now when I cut this side, you can see the line, Now I'm on the line, so I back off ever so slightly, so I've got a small gap between the line and the square. Just gently make my mark. Now you can barely see the line on that side. Then again, same thing. And that's it. We've got our groove all the way around the backs now. So what I want to do, just going to pop these back in. Now I'm just going to take a marker and mark out those insides inside here. Let's take this off. And there we go. There's our lines. it's gorgeous. Till tomorrow. Oh, this wood smells incredible. Yup, it smells nice. Oh, the inside. Wow. It smells glorious. And it's a little bit hard to hold these all down. Looks quite nice. I love the texture it gives. Check it out. that. Just one thing on this finish. I'm using the Rubia Outdoor finish. I'm using the Hybrid Outdoor Pure finish because I want to try and maintain this natural color. I've done a few samples on this, and that's with the taupe, and that's a mix of taupe and pure, and this one is just the pure on its own, and I'm very, very happy with that. With regards to UV resistance, obviously if you're using a clear Rubia, it's not going to have as much UV resistance as a tinted one, but because I've done the Shou Sugi Ban on this, I don't actually need any finish on here whatsoever. I'm just doing this as an extra precaution. We just want to add that extra thing. It is going to Colorado, it is going to have a lot of UV there, and it's going to go through a lot of different weather elements, so I'd rather just be safe and add that extra layer just because I can. So yeah, I'm using the Hybrid Exterior. I'm not even sure if that's the correct terminology. Insert name here of the product that I'm going to be using, and it's just a wipe on, quick wipe on with the sponge and wipe it off again, and that's it. And then I will be done with this.